Hey guys, it's time to do a full review on the Lumia 950 XL. It's the phone that I am using for almost a month now. So a lot of people are pissed off because they think that I am, against Microsoft, or I'm being paid by like Samsung to talk bad about Microsoft. So let me get this straight, okay? I bought this phone here because I was interested in this one, okay? So I paid the money, and all the videos that you basically see on this channel are customer and videos, okay? I'm not being paid to do advertisement or anything like that. So I want to be honest here, okay? I share my honest opinions, my honest reviews, so honest experiences that I'm facing with these phones here. So yeah, like I said in the past, I had really bad experience with the Xperia M5. I shared my honest opinion on that when it, had bad issues, bad problems with the water test, when I did the water test, and also the bad experience that I had with the C5 Ultra. So I'm not saying that this phone is bad as those phones were, but there are some things that that are bad that I really want to talk about, that I really don't want to talk about in this video. So let's start off this review here. First of all, is why did I bought this phone? Now, first of all, this is a Windows phone, and I have never done a video on a Windows phone ever since I started a channel. I bought the Lumia 620 when in the early days of this channel, and now I really wanted to try out the Lumia 950 XL just to give you a little bit more different content, other than just Android and iOS videos. So that's why I bought this phone, and it's good. It's good, but it has some bad things. So let's. That's the. I told you the reason why I bought this phone. That's because I wanted to give you a Windows-related content. So yeah, that's the reason I bought. And if we first talk about the bad thing, let me get straight into the bad thing first. Here is the software. Okay, this device is very capable of performing well. It has Qualcomm Snapdragon 810, 3 gigs of RAM inside, which that the same things the Snapdragon 810 3 gigabyte of RAM is the same stuff we have inside of phones like the let's see here, the Nexus 6P, which I use as my main phone. So it's a goddamn fast chipset in terms of performance, but it's not performing well because of the Windows 10. So if you don't know, Windows 10 is like incomplete. It is in its beta stage or development stage or something like that. We might see like an update pretty soon. Not pretty soon. It will take some time, like 2 or 3 months. Some people are commenting on my videos that you should keep this phone for 2 or 3 months. Then you will receive the update. Then that will be the right time to compare it to phones. Yes, I'm planning to keep it and to wait. At that time, but currently it's incomplete. So definitely, that's the main reason why I think this phone is bad. It has some problems related to software, which is, of course, first of all, the related to the store. When you download the apps, sometimes when you open some apps, they just disappear from the multitasking area, and they are running in the background, but they disappear. So they have a lot of problems. And when I first bought this phone, I did like 2 or 3 factory data resets in order to get the stable performance, and I also received some updates. And whenever I received an OTA update from Microsoft, I did a factory data reset, so that I can provide you the cool, full, finish, neat performance when it comes to when I did the speed and camera test video. So I always did the factory data resets while making those videos, that hoping that performance might be improved, but it's not the case. And it's just not that good when it comes to the performance. That's the only bad thing. It has a 5.7-inch Quad HD display, which is really beautiful, really gorgeous. No problems, no complaints about the display. Extremely nice. I'm going to test out its durability pretty soon, so I might do like a knife video. So I'm really thinking about that. But you can see here I do have a fingerprint, not fingerprint, the screen protector on the front of the display. So yeah, it does protect the display. And also in terms of the build quality overall, it's a plastic build quality. It's not as premium as the phones like the Note 5 here that I have. It's not as premium as the Note 5, but definitely it offers some features like removable back, where you can remove the back. There's a nice little yeah, this is the opening, so you can stick your nail in there like this, and you can easily pull this up and you can just remove it without any problem. It also has USB Type-C, which is definitely something that you will see on all of the major phones this year. So we can remove the battery, you can insert the SD card for storage expansion. That's something that you don't get with the top phones, except the G4, and I think V10 also has the removable back and the SD card support. So yeah, definitely it's getting rare these days, so that's something that we get with this phone, and that's a good sign. And yeah, overall build quality wise, it's a nice phone. It doesn't feel cheap or anything like that. And also, if we talk about here that in terms of overall how Microsoft made it, of course, we do get some traditional Nokia type of design here. If we look at the side, we also have a dedicated camera button here to capture the images and all that. You can launch the camera by pressing it, so it's really nice to have this button, especially when you're taking selfies and all that. You don't have to touch the display. And also, as if we talk about the camera, speaking of camera itself, I mean, if you ask me what's the best thing about this phone, okay, and that's then my answer will be camera. The camera is just amazing. I mean, I don't have words to explain it. It's just so amazing. I don't know why people don't really mention the camera capabilities of this phone. I mean, the reason why I put this phone in the best phones of 2015, the best experience, the video that I did, is because of camera. It's just so goddamn amazing. It has 20 megapixel sensor, the tricolor LED flash, 3 LED flashes there. We also have this pure view technology. It performs really nice when it comes to low light. The ISO is just goddamn amazing. You can increase it up to like 3,000 something figure. I'm not a camera professional, but those who are, they know what I'm talking about. And also on the front, we get 5 megapixel front camera, which is also pretty nice when it comes to taking selfies. I did a speed and camera comparison with a bunch of other Android phones. You can check them out. And of course, I compared it to the iPhone also. So very nice, very natural colors, color pictures you will get. And it doesn't get pixelated or anything like that when you zoom in. So, in terms of camera department, I don't really have any complaints. Like I said, the only complaint that I have is in terms of the software. I really wish that they will send the update pretty soon. They should send the update pretty soon, so that we can really enjoy using this phone, and so that it can really stand up to the phones like Note 5. A lot of people disagree with what I'm saying. They might disagree because is if you have all these phones, I have a Lumia phone, I do have the iPhone 6s, I do have the Note 5. I know how good those phones perform, so that's why it's my job to tell you that, guys, that definitely it's not up to the mark at the moment. And battery life is nice. It survives up to 1 day plus. Based on my usage, I basically use YouTube, I use browser, I use take selfies and all that. I don't really play a lot of games, so it just depends on your depends on the way you use your phone, but it will survive up to 1 day of solid usage. And same performance, battery performance, as we are getting with other phablets also. And overall, it's a nice operating system. I might make a tips and trick video also, where you can make different things, tiles and all that, adjust them and change the colors, wallpaper. And it does have some nice tips and tricks, but I really want to see the finished product pretty soon. Here we have these touch buttons, pretty nice. You can also hold this one, which basically triggers the one-handed operation. You can touch it back to have the normal display. So overall, it's nice. but it needs some more optimization. And also, what else? Yes, I have talked about, overall my experience here. And I still think that if you are planning to buy this phone, I suggest you should wait a little bit until we see the final update. And yeah, if you have the Lumia phone, just wait. You might get the update pretty soon, and then you'll have some awesome performance boosts and all that. So I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna make some more videos as soon as we will see that update in the future. So yeah, thank you so much for checking out this video. As always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and do let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.